What's up, guys? The Officer Blasting here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are back here again for another GeoGuessr related video, and today I have a special quiz here in which you have to name a world city for every square on the map. So pretty much a grid is going to pop up over the world map, and I have to try to name a city of at least 50,000 population in that square. So wanted to try something new for the channel. So there are 4 levels: beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. I might try to do beginner in this video, maybe intermediate as well, and save the others for videos in the future. And I might do like just the US, for example, or like just Canada in a future video. So you definitely have to stay tuned for that. But pretty much all you have to do to get started is type BEG, and then the squares will load in, and then 10 minutes on the clock once I type the first city. So I guess I'll go ahead and start over here in North America, and I'm going to try to not type too obvious cities, try to go for some obscure cities here. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, and I'm going to start off with Anchorage in Alaska. Pretty big city there that covers that square. Moving down here, we could obviously just do Vancouver, but I'm going to try for Victoria, the capital of BC. That is 50K. Alberta, we could do Calgary, Edmonton. Let's go Medicine Hat. Does that have over 50K? Medicine Hat. It does. Manitoba, most of Saskatchewan. Let's go Brandon. Does that count? Yeah, it does. Northern Ontario. It excludes the Golden Horseshoe here. We could do Thunder Bay. Hopefully that works. Thunder Bay. Nice. We got Quebec, Newfoundland, Labrador, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island. Maybe Charlotte. Oh, that counted as Charlotte in North Carolina. I meant to type Charlottetown. Does that not count? Charlottetown? Is it separate? Or is this not 50K? It might not be 50K. I might be spelling it wrong. I don't know. Not going to sweat it too much. We could go Moncton instead. Moncton, New Brunswick. Nice. Out here, Newfoundland, just St. John's would be the obvious answer here. There's no way it's not taking that. That's definitely 50K. Maybe like Gander. No, that doesn't count. That's a city in Newfoundland. Take a gander. Oh, maybe like St. John's, like with the abbreviation. Yes, like so. That does work. We could go Northeast US here now. A lot of options here. Let's do Man is a city, seriously. Manchester, New Hampshire. Nice. We got most of the central US. Let's do OKC. Why did I type it like that? Oklahoma City. Gotta type the full thing there. Out west, we could do maybe like Provo. First thing that comes to mind there. California, we got Redding. Is it Reading? Redding. There we go. Northern California there. We got West Mexico and the Baja Peninsula. Let's go Cabo San Lucas, the obvious one there. We got Cuba, the Yucatan Peninsula. We could go like Cancun. We could go Havana as well. One N. There we go. We got a lot of the Caribbean islands here. Up north, Haiti, DR, Puerto Rico. Let's go San Juan. In here, we got Aruba, Curacao, most of Venezuela. Some islands here. We could go Basse-Terre. Or, no, I think the whole country is like 47K. I don't know why I typed that. What about Fort-de-France? Martinique? Yeah, that does count. Perfect. We got Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. What am I going to do here? We could go David, Panama. We got pretty much all of Ecuador and like western Peru. Let's go Ambato, should be there for sure. Yep. Here we got Rio. Oh, that took Rio de Janeiro. Seriously. Rio Grande? That's somewhere else. Rio Blanco. That's what it is. That's what I was looking for all along in Accra. I typed everything but that city, but here we are. Let's continue on. We got northern Chile. We could go Antofagasta. Is that north? No, it's probably just more south, or I'm spelling it wrong. No, it's... Oh. How do you spell it? Is it Antofagasta? I thought it was Angofasta. Anyways, that's the city that I was trying to think of, so that's fine. We got Paraguay and like southern Brazil. We got Mato Grosso, Parana. We could do Campinas. Is that a suburb of Sao Paulo? Yeah, it is. All right, perfect. We got northern Brazil here. We could do Palmas. No, Palmas, the capital of Tocantins. Yep. We got most of northeast Brazil. Let's go Fortaleza to start. Yep, that works. And is that all the Americas? No, not yet. We still have Guyana, Suriname, French Guyana. Let's just go Paramaribo. Paramaribo. There we go. Now that's all the Americas. Well, technically Hawaii. We could do pretty much anything in Hawaii. Let's go Kona. Or do we have to type the full thing? I don't know how to spell. Does it know how to spell that? No. Let's just try something else. Let's do like Pearl City. That's less than 50k in it. Lahaina. Let's just go Hilo. Not even Hilo? Alright, I'm typing Honolulu and moving on. Honolulu. Alright, that's enough for Hawaii. Moving on to Europe here. We're gonna have to do Reykjavik. I don't know how to spell, honestly. Reykjavik. Faroe Islands. Does Torshavn count? Do I not know how to spell Torshavn? Alright, no. It's probably less than 50k population. We're gonna have to do something in Eastern Iceland here, but I honestly forgot what all these cities were called, so I might have to pass on this for now. Or we could do Kirkwall, but that's surely less than 50k. Or it's not there. Maybe it's more south. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'll skip that square for now. Norway, we could go Tromsø for the north. No, really? Bergen. Oh, that covers all of that up there. Tromsø. Maybe let's do Turku for that square. Finland, okay. Here we got the Baltics. Yeah, these squares are pretty big. Let's go with Vilnius. Wow, I'm really bad at spelling today. I don't know what the heck is going on. Alright, now we move over to Portugal, Spain here really quick. This is just Madeira, right? That's Madeira. Let's go for Funchal. Yeah, that's Madeira. Nice. Mainland Portugal and Spain. We can go Porto here. Porto, if I can spell it. Thank you. We got the Balkans here. Let's go North Mass capital. SKOTJE. Alright. We got, let's do Don 10th, if that counts. Yes. Don 10th. I'm actually really bad at spelling. I would not win the spelling bee. I went to the spelling bee in 6th grade. I should do pretty good. Anyways, let's go Kiev then. Just go to the obvious. Here we could do yeah, Aktobe, the region. Aktobe. Okay, there's no way I'm spelling it wrong when it's right here. Akto. Alright, down south we could do Ashgabat, or we could just do Baku actually. Yeah, that works. Georgia, Turkey, Syria, Lebanon. Let's go Damascus. Kazakhstan. Let's go Astana. Let's go Karaganda actually. Well, that's the obvious answer there. So I know here we could do Ulan-Ude. We could do Irkutsk. Please, yeah, Irkutsk. What is this square here? Far East Kazakhstan, and then Russia. Surely I know Russian city here. Novosibirsk. Is that in here? Novosibirsk. Yep, that is in there. Great. Here we could do Huawei. No, that's a phone company. There's a city, Haiti. There's a city something like this. Haiti in Inner Mongolia. Actually, I don't even know. Okay, I could do Vladivostok. That will cover the Korean Peninsula, right? Yeah, that will cover the Korean Peninsula. Is Vanino? It's a city like over here. Alright, we could just go I don't even know how to spell the city. You know what I mean, though. Please autocorrect. No. It's a city right here. It's spelled something along those lines. I can't even spell. That's the issue. We have 23 seconds left, too. Oh my gosh, this time went by fast. Wait. I wish there was a way to do, like, unlimited time. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Wait, pause. I don't even know. Maybe it's like a subscription or something, but I guess we'll just start naming cities here worldwide. Cape Town, Perth, Sydney, Dubai. Okay, that's typed up. Alright, I'm trying to just name like really obvious cities. Alright, so in 10 minutes we got around half of the squares covered. I mean, that's not too bad. Definitely could have gotten more, obviously. But, you know, time ran out. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and refresh and we can move on to the next mode and then we'll end off the video there. Alright, so I just refreshed the page. Let's go to intermediate level and then that will be it for this video. So yes, as I said, after this, that will be it for this video. We'll do different modes for different videos, of course, for different like regions and stuff. This time, around double the squares, we have 194. We also have double the time. So yeah, let's go ahead and just dive right into it here. Smaller squares, obviously, more of them. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go Fairbanks. Let's try to name some different cities. Fairbanks is below 50K. That's a shame. Anchorage. We're gonna have to do that again. We have a smaller BC square, so Vancouver doesn't count, and the other is Victoria. So we'll have to go like Prince George here. Nice. We got most of Alberta. Go Kamloops. Is Kamloops is in the same square. Or am I spelling that wrong? Or is it below 50K? One of the 3 issues. Let's just go Edmonton then. For Saskatchewan, we can go Regina. Manitoba, we could do. Is Winnipeg obviously is in there? Oh no, Winnipeg is below this line. Oh, it is indeed. Wow. Is Brandon? I already did this, but is Brandon in that square? Brandon? No. What are we gonna do with Manitoba? Churchill. That's probably below 50K, but that's in Max North, Manitoba, like up here somewhere, I think. Wow, what are we gonna do for this square here? Wow. Brandon and Winnipeg are the only 2 cities in Manitoba I can think of, which is bad. Alright, wait, no, this isn't a square. I'm actually slow. My bad. That's completely my bad. Yeah, these things up here aren't squares. Okay, I don't know why I was spending so much time with that. Alright, let's do Grand Rapids in Michigan there. For this region here, we could do Trois-Rivières. I know how to spell it. Trust me. Alright. There's no way I like know French, but you can't spell that right. Whatever. Let's go Montreal. Let's go with the obvious. Here we could do Fredericton. No, there's no I there. Fredericton, please. Fredericton. Great. Alright, here let's go. Let's just go see Jean-Vigan, I guess. Major city of Newfoundland there. Alright, that's it for that area of Canada. Over to the States, we could do Spokane. Here we could do Rapid City, South Dakota. Nice. Pacific Northwest. Let's go to Tacoma. This region of California, Fresno. No, my bad. Oh wow, that's square. Okay. Here, oh, we have the whole Bay Area. Let's just go Oakland. New Mexico, we could go Santa Fe. We could go for Little Rock. Eastern portion here. We could do anything really. Knoxville, Carolinas, Virginia. Let's go Newport News. Newport is a city. Yeah, that makes sense. Newport News. Alright, that's pretty much all of the states besides Florida, South Texas. Let's go Galveston. And for Florida, we could do like any city in Florida, really. Fort Myers. Alright, nice. Bahamas and East Cuba, we go Santiago. It's going to take the Chile one, probably, but it took the Santiago to Cuba. Nice. We could do... Does Belize City have over 50k? It does, yes. Belize City. Guatemala City is in here. Or we could do like Villanueva. Yeah, that works. Near the Guatemalan capital region. Ooh, very small area of Mexico here. Mexico City is actually already taken. We have Colima, this state here. We got some port cities. Nothing's coming to mind. I'm actually kind of slow today, low key. Is that state ever a city as well? Michoacan. No, it's not a city. I know Colima is not a city. Oh, Colima is a city. Okay, my bad. Huh, that'll work. We got pretty much most of Mexico here. We could just do like, let's just do Guadalajara. Nice. I think the Cabos are already taken, so we're gonna have to do like La Paz. It'll take the Bolivian one probably as well. So that works there. Alright, so moving on to the Caribbean here. Barbados, you could do just Bridgetown, I guess. I don't know anything else over 50k there. We got like all of the smaller Caribbean islands. Actually, let's do Port of Spain from there. It's pretty populous. There's no way. Port of Spain. Port of Spain isn't over 50k? Wow, what's another city in Trinidad? Oops, I have to scroll down. Another city in Trinidad that will be over 50k. Wow, that's actually rough. Oh, we have Puerto Rico here. We could do like Ponce. Yeah, that works. Alright. Colombia, Panama. Let's go Cali. Boa Vista. Nice. In Brazil. Just do Georgetown, Guyana. Nice. Let's go this time. Let's go Quito. Peru is Trujillo. That far north? No. Esmeraldas. Wait, that's like something somewhere else. Manta. Okay, Manta's in Ecuador, on the coast there. Nice. Ica in Peru there. Amazonas. Acre. Manaus. Which square does that fall under? Manaus. Yep, perfect. Just barely. Thought I saw it there. For Para, we go Santarem. Nice. 20 minutes total video time so far. Wow. For Mananhiao, Piauí, Sao Luis is Sao Luis up there? Surely it is. Yes, perfect. We got Northeast Brazil, Ceará. We go Fortaleza. Nice. We got the coast. We got Sergipe. We got this city here. Is that? I actually forgot the name of that city there. Salvador. That's what it is. Salvador. Yes, perfect. We got Mato Grosso, a little bit of Mato Grosso do Sul. Uh, what's like a big city in Mato Grosso? Why am I blanking? Maybe Goiânia? Because Goiânia. Okay, there has to be either in the wrong square. I don't know how to spell again. Goiânia. Yeah, no, it's probably the other square. Wow, Mato Grosso. That's like a big square to leave empty. And Santa Cruz is over here. Maybe it'll come to me later. We got Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro. I already did Campinas. Rio de Janeiro. Wait, what about like Santos? Yeah, Santos is over here. Parana, Santa Catarina. A little bit of Rio Grande do Sul. We got Misiones as well. Let's go Ciudad de Este. In Paraguay on the border there. We got northern Argentina. We could just do maybe San Juan, but like the Argentina one, no? What's something up here? Jujuy is also a city. No, it's not. I'm just trying this the state. Yeah, that is a city actually. The state / province names. Some of them are cities that I do remember, so that does work out perfectly. Chile here. Well, we could go on the coast. Antofagasta. I already did that in this video. That will work. Wow. Iquique, maybe? Yes, perfect. Barely. Alright, we got all Uruguay here pretty much to cover, and BA province. We could go La Plaza, that city in the Metro BA area. We got southern Chile, southern Argentina. Let's go for just Puerto Montt. Nice. Let's do Ushuaia, and then Punta Arenas in Chile. Falkland Islands, Stanley. No, that's way too small. The Falkland Islands is not 50,000 people. What am I thinking? Oh, it's not even a square. I made that mistake again. Rio Negro, Chubut, Santa Cruz. Is Rio Gallegos in there? Maybe it's another square. San Sebastian. Wow, that's a big square. Coastal Chubut, Coastal Rio Negro. Is this a city? I don't even know. There's something there. I don't know. I can't think of it at the moment. We're forgetting Mato Grosso, which is big in coastal southern Argentina. That's pretty big. Wow. But we already spent half the time in the Americas. We need to like lock in here. Let's move over to Europe here quickly. Let's go Reykjavik. Iceland here. Actually, let's try like Selfoss. Does Selfoss count? No, I tried to be different. That's Reykjavik. Spell it right. There we go. Let's go Oslo. Oh wow, that's there. Bergen. Alright, nice. Yeah, it's counting some like accidental cities here, some repeat cities. Northern Sweden. Maybe also we have Northern Norway. Trump. I can't believe Tromsø is in over 50K. That's absurd. What's up here in like northern Sweden here? Ula? Something like that. I don't know. Let's go Tampere here. Murmansk. I don't want to run out of time here. Baltics here. Let's go Turku, Estonia. Nope. Tallinn. Yeah. Tallinn, Estonia. 2 N's. My spelling game is like not the best today at all. Paris for France. Pretty standard answer there. We could go Salzburg in Austria, maybe. Nice. Romania, Hungary, Serbia. Novi Sad, I think, is too far northwest. Yeah. Or maybe, no, okay. Let's just go Belgrade. Belgrade. Nice. Yeah, I think Novi Sad is up here somewhere. Greece, Western Turkey. We could go Hellinikon, a city in, like, northern Crete. Like, this city right here. If I can't spell, I'll just go Athens. I know there's a city there or something along those lines of what I just wrote. Sicily, Messina. Nice. Southern Sardinia, northern Algeria. We could go Palma. Yeah, Palma de Mallorca. We got southern Spain here. We could go Valencia. Is that? Yeah, that's in that square. Nice. Alright. We have 4 minutes left. We need to go quick. Let's go Praia for Cape Verde. Let's go Diaz for Senegal. Laayoune, Western Sahara. No, there's a city here on that peninsula that's pretty sizable, but I forgot what it's called. Let's just do the Canaries, actually. We could do, what's like a big city in the Canaries? Las Palmas, right? Yeah, nice. A lot of the Sahara squares I'm about to skip here. We could go Cairo. Is that same square as Syria and Lebanon? It is. Alright. We're just gonna have to start like naming cities quick here. Walvis Bay for Namibia. Luanda. We could go Nairobi. Goma. Juba. Asmara. Mogadishu. Mogadishu. Let's go Eswatini. Mazuru, Lesotho. Cape Town, South Africa. What's in here? Nelson Mandela Bay. Please accept this name. No, isn't it this now? Like GQ, like something like that? I don't know. Or maybe George, just George, right? Yeah, George, South Africa. Nice. We can go Lusaka here. Harare. Alright. This is a square. Is Mombasa here? Or is that, no. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. We only have 2 minutes left here. We just have to start spreading our cities really quick. Let's go Albany, Australia, maybe? Like Albany, Western Australia, no? Perth, I guess we'll have to stick with. Darwin, Dili. Bandar yeah, I don't even know, honestly. Let's just skip that for now. Let's go Surabaya. Alright, Jakarta. Really obvious city, Jakarta. We got a lot of... We could do Adelaide. We could do Hobart. Why does it keep taking, like, other cities? Oh my gosh. Melbourne, Victoria. I forgot the L. Gold Coast, Queensland. Newcastle in Australia. Maybe like Nadi, Fiji. Yes. Auckland, New Zealand. Queenstown. Let's see if we could get more. I don't know. Tokyo. Did that count? It did. Let's go for Russia. Moscow. Ulan. We're gonna have to go for some repeats here. Chelyabinsk. 50 seconds here. Oh my gosh. India. Delhi. No way. Mumbai. Dhaka. Kathmandu. Hong Kong. We could do Phnom Penh. Savannah Cat. Are you serious? Vietnam, Lao. Over here, Kuwait City. Alright. Aden, Yemen. Salah, Oman. Probably gonna be our last one. Salah. Do we spell it right? Nope. Time's up. Alright, we got 118 out of 184. My biggest thing here is time. You know, if I had a little more time, I could probably get some more. I don't know, like, every square, obviously, probably, off the top of my head, but, you know, we're only limited with time. So we spent 20 minutes on the second difficulty and 10 on the first before editing. Of course, the video will be a little shorter. Not much shorter, because I was talking and naming cities most of the time. But that's what we have for now. We'll do advanced and expert in future videos. They might be 2 separate videos since they probably give you a lot more time for those. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I also might do some specific regions as previously mentioned. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the new style of video. Definitely stay tuned for more new types of videos to come in the future. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, remember to smash the like button and subscribe. As always, stay safe, and alright guys, it's been Also Boston, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.